How's it going, folks? This is Wayne Art, back with another lesson, and today we've got another Oasis classic B-side, Cloudburst, which was actually the B-side on Live Forever. I know a lot of people might not be familiar with this one, but this used to be one of my, personal favourites back in the day. I think it didn't quite make the final cut of the Definitely Maybe album, so they used it as a B-side in the end. But I actually saw these, in the olden days, playing this in the live set, and it was great. If you listen to the full electric version, obviously this is an acoustic guitar lesson, a real sort of pumper, a rock and roll pumping song. So great song to get down. So if you haven't heard it before, check this out. Like I say, it's up on YouTube, Cloudburst. Not a terribly easy one to play. There is a couple of bar chords in it, but as I always say in my lessons, if you are sort of at the stage where you're just sort of taking on bar chords, this will be an ideal song, you're not really moving bar chords around much. There's two that are quite close together, so this will be the ideal song to get going on. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning, and your intro, which also runs through the verse, is mainly an E chord going to an A chord. So E major to A major. I'll go over the strumming pattern in a short while. But to soup it up a little bit, I think it's nice making it a bit more bluesy, grabbing this with your little pinky, if you can, on the 3rd fret on the low E string, and just doing a tiny little bend on that G note. So we get this, two sort of on, off, on. And then we go to an A. Now if you do what we call a lazy A in the business, if you can use one finger to cover the 3 strings that you need for the A, obviously try and leave the top E string open, and then you've got your 2nd finger to also do, and just one sort of little pull on that 3rd fret on the E string again. So we'll put that together, we get If you find that too difficult, you could just, basically do the E and the A chord, which I tend to do when I start singing anyway. So that's going to go through the verse. Wake up, there's a new day dawning. Take a walk for a while. I need shades cause the sun is blinding, and I can see for miles and miles. Yeah, I can feel the earth beneath me. I'll lie down, we are as one. They cannot find me. I'm out heading for the sun. Okay, so then we got this bridge part. This is where your bar chord's going to come in. So it's a C sharp minor, and we're going to go to an A chord. So I'm getting colder. Goes again. I feel a chill in the air. There's a change in the weather. This time we go C sharp minor. It comes again. We go to a G sharp and then to an A. But I can feel, and then we go into the chorus. So I'll just sing that through so you can see how that's going to gel together. That is the bridge part. So we got I'm getting colder. Feel the chill in the air. There's a change in the weather. Here it comes again. G sharp, I can feel the. And now we're going to go from an E to a D. So it does that 4 times. And then the chorus, we're going to hold on the D. When that brings on a change, it's taking me over. Stop there. I think it's nice to do the little pickup note, bend that 3rd fret on the low E string again, and then go back into it. Something else that would work there is if you actually, went into a G chord. doesn't sound quite as good though. I think you get more that bluesy feel by using the little pinky. Okay, so that basically goes around again. On the outro, you're just going to stick on that, you know, that E to the A chord. Okay, so that is pretty much the meat and potatoes of the song. Like I say, a couple of bar chords in it, so it's not dead easy, but it's not really that hard either if you are getting into bar chords. So that just leaves us with a strumming pattern. I tend to mix it up a little bit. So basically on each of those chords, I'm going to go down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. So down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. I think it's nice when you change back from the A just to add some open strings in just before you switch back into that E. To get so you can see as I'm switching, I'm adding some sort of open string notes in there. So down, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. I am doing a little bit more than that, but this is just a guide pattern that's, you know, going to get you through the song. So and that's pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that. Like I say, an Oasis song that you don't hear very often these days, and obviously one of the classics if you want to give that a listen. I thought I'd get another Oasis song, but I haven't done one for at least a couple of lessons, so we were going on a bit long without one then. So there's not many that I haven't done, to be fair. So if there is any, you know, ones that have missed, you know what to do. You can either comment in the post below, or a good way to reach me these days on social media. So I'm Wayne R Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, and now also Instagram. I'd appreciate it if you gave me a follow or a like on those platforms anyway, but that way you can send me a personal message requesting a song, and I do always reply to messages. You just got to respect that I do get quite a lot of requests, so I have to handpick them a little bit. And they don't have to just be Oasis songs. Obviously, I know we do a lot of Oasis. I'm a huge fan, and I know a lot of Oasis fans tend to follow my channel. But anything 50s to modern day, because I do mix it up a little bit, do some quite obscure ones. So if you've got any requests, anything that's going to work on an acoustic guitar, 50s to modern day, that's the way that you're going to reach me. So there we go. Thanks for your continued support. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. I really do appreciate it. One way that you could further help me out, well, one by liking this video. Another way, hit that little notification bell down there so you get notified every time I post a video up, which is either once, twice, sometimes 3 times a week if I get around to it, and that way you can get on the song straight away. Another way, I think word of mouth, as I always say, is a powerful thing. So please share my videos and please tell other people, point them in my direction. I'd really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say have a great morning, day, night, whenever it is you're watching. And I'll catch you all for a lesson very soon. Take care.